Hello there, Geoff Barton, Independence Day, Tuesday the 4th of July. Howdy, yeehaw, all those kind of American cliches. And let's just talk, because you're so busy, about one thing today, and that is our formal ballot on strike action. Completely unprecedented, as you know, but we're 2 weeks into that ballot now, and you're voting in droves. Really grateful to you for doing that. Grateful too for getting the message out through your networks. Grateful that you've been joining us at our 7:30 regional briefings, where we can answer some of your questions about what this might mean in the autumn term. And of course, the real aim of all of this is to say to a government that frankly seems not to think education is important, that education is crucially important, and this is the generation of school and college leaders and the teaching profession as a whole who are saying this issue isn't going to go away. This crisis in recruitment, of retention, the adequate funding to make it happen, none of that is going to evaporate. So you might as well come and negotiate, and we've got the summer to be able to do that in order to avert strike action by all the education unions. But your responsibility now is to vote. If you haven't voted, please, can you do that? And what we've been saying at our morning briefings is that the biggest constituency of ASCL isn't head teachers, it's not CEOs, it's not business leaders, it is assistant head teachers. They're our biggest grouping. And when you think about it, if you're a head teacher, for example, or a business leader or a CEO, you're probably part of a network. I remember those head teacher meetings I used to attend, and it gave you a sense of camaraderie and solidarity, etc. But assistant heads, because of the sheer diversity of their jobs, may be less likely to be part of those networks. They might not exist in your area. And all the more reason that we know the strength of feeling from our assistant heads around pay and conditions is particularly strong. All the more reason we need assistant heads to find that ballot paper, which might be at the back of your pigeonhole, down the back of the sofa, on a coffee table. Can you fill it in and can you send it to us? We just want to get the message out there. So if you're part of a leadership team and you've got some assistant heads who may not yet have voted, could you do that? And a reminder, if you haven't got your ballot paper, we can send another ballot paper, but it's not us directly doing that. We have to do it through the independent scrutineer. That will take time. So if you need a ballot paper, although we might think we've got 4 weeks left, realistically, we need to get those ballot papers back now. And I'm very grateful to Pete, actually, who owned up by the fact that, look, Pete said, could you send me a new ballot paper, please? What happened there, Pete? My dog ate my ballot paper. That's the excuse of the day. Thank you very much, Pete. All of your questions will be answered either through our morning sessions. We've got a particular session this Thursday, 6:30 p.m. for assistant head teachers. More details in today's email version. The most important thing, if you're eligible, we need you to vote. We need to send out a really strong message that even if the government doesn't think education matters, we do. And this is the generation of school and college leaders who are saying that very directly, and we're doing it through an unprecedented ballot on industrial action. Get your vote into us now. As always, if there's other things you want to tell us, you tell us. If there's things you need professional help with, as always, we're here for you. We will regroup with you, possibly at a mysterious postbox somewhere in the UK on Friday. But for now, you look after yourself.